Eala through to second round of ASB Classic, overcomes Donna Vekic. Manila, Philippines. Eala didn't disappoint in her first singles match of the 2026 season. Eala chalked up a gutsy win on Tuesday, rallying past Croatia's Donna Vekic, 4-6, 6-4, 6-4, in the opening round of the 2026 ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand. Buoyed by a pro-Filipino crowd, Eala showed great resolve and brilliant shot-making against a seasoned opponent in Vekic. It's so special. If there's one thing I learned in 2025, it's that home is the people and not the place, said Eala, drawing cheers from the fans at center court at Manuka Doctor Arena in a match that lasted 2 hours and 40 minutes. The 20-year-old Eala, coming off a stunning victory over multiple Grand Slam winners Venus Williams and Alina Svitolina in doubles play on Monday with fellow rising star Iva Jovic as her partner, sustained her fine form against the savvy Vekic. Vekic, who achieved a career-high world ranking of 17 in January of last year and silver medalist at the 2024 Paris Olympics, used her experience to get the head start against Eala. She's such an experienced player, super talented, and definitely very decorated. I really had a tough time today, but I'm most happy about being able to compete and show up at a level like this, especially after such a tough preseason and so many things that happened the past month, said Eala. Eala advanced to the round of 16 against another Croatian in Petra Marcinko. Marcinko beat Colombia's Camila Osorio, 6-4, 0-6, 7-6, in her opening match. Tennis Eala's ASB Classic breakthrough, a story of grit, heart, and rise. Eala didn't just win a match at the 2026 ASB Classic, she announced herself on a global stage with a performance that blended skill, willpower, and resilience. On a high-stakes night in Auckland, New Zealand, the 20-year-old Filipina star overcame a fierce opponent, Croatia's Donna Vekic, in a thrilling contest to advance to the second round of the WTA 250 event. One Sports Plus One. What unfolded was more than just a tennis match. It was a testament to a young athlete's heart, evolving from promise to delivery, a narrative that grips every sports fan watching a talent blossom into palpable achievement. Glowing star. The stage is set, Eala versus Vekic. Every tennis story begins with contrast, and here the contrast couldn't have been sharper. On one side, Eala, a rising force in women's tennis, already making history as the highest-ranked Filipino player ever and a trailblazer for Southeast Asian tennis. A left-handed baseliner with a graceful two-handed backhand, Eala's ascent has been a blend of tactical growth and mental toughness. Her presence on the WTA Tour has steadily climbed, breaking into the top 50 and challenging elite competitors. Wikipedia. Facing her was Donna Vekic, a seasoned Croatian veteran, a Paris 2024 Olympic silver medalist, and a player with years of top-tier experience. Vekic's powerful serve and mature court strategy have made her a fixture on the tour for years, respected and dangerous on any surface. On Sports. The scene, center court at the ASB Classic, under lights that turned every point into a possible turning moment, and a vibrant crowd that seemed to breathe with each rally. ASB Classic. Video game match narrative, a 3-set epic. The battle began with Vekic seizing the early initiative. In the first set, her experience and precision put pressure on Eala, who struggled to find rhythm against the Croatian's powerful ground strokes. Vekic took the opener 6-4, and for a moment, it seemed her early aggression might define the day. On Sports. But Eala, young, fearless, and increasingly confident, refocused. Repeat button. Second set, momentum shift. The second set was a different story. Eala started to impose her game, deep returns, strategic angles, and relentless baseline pressure. Each hold of serve became a mini-victory, every break opportunity a flash of belief. It was classic momentum tennis, and Eala seized it. With grit and tactical patience, she edged the second set 6-4. There was no dramatic collapse from Vekic, only the kind of back and forth that makes tennis beautiful. This was not Eala overpowering her foe, it was her outlasting her foe. On Sports. Brain-deciding set, nerves, pain, and triumph. The final set began with tension palpable on both sides of the net. Both players traded games early, each point loaded with potential meaning. For a while, it seemed like experience might grind out another hold for Vekic. But Eala, through pain, pressure, and shifting momentum, found an edge. In the 8th game of the 3rd set, after a medical timeout and battling through fatigue, she forced a crucial break that swung the match in her favor. With that emphatic moment of resilience, Eala not only led, she seized belief. Though she was briefly tested when Vekic held and closed the gap, Eala responded with another pivotal break to finish the contest 6-4 in the 3rd, sealing a thrilling comeback victory 4-6, 6-4, 6-4. On sports. Clapping hands, a crowd energized, a nation inspired. The atmosphere in Auckland that night was electric. By the 3rd set, the crowd, especially the large Filipino contingent, was roaring with every point. As Eala's precision and resolve grew, so did the volume, turning a tennis arena into something closer to a football stadium in intensity. ASB Classic. It's so amazing just to have all these people show up, Eala said after the match. It definitely adds to the tension, the atmosphere, and obviously the emotions. ASB Classic. For Eala, that energy wasn't just background noise, it was fuel. Brain beyond the score, what this win means. On its surface, advancing to the 2nd round of a WTA 250 tournament might seem like a routine step in a player's season. But this was not routine. Here's why this moment matters. Small Blue Diamond beating a proven champion. Donna Vekic is not just another opponent. She's an Olympic medalist with years of experience at the highest level. For a young player to defeat someone of her caliber, especially from a set down, is a statement about Eala's improving mental strength and competitive maturity. On sports. Small Blue Diamond setting the tone for the season. The ASB Classic sits just before the Australian Open, the first Grand Slam of the year. A win like this, early and emphatic, gives Eala confidence and momentum heading into one of tennis's biggest stages. Small Blue Diamond history and representation. Every time Eala performs at this level, she expands what's possible for young athletes, especially from areas not traditionally seen as tennis powerhouses. Her success is personal, but it's also cultural, inspiring young players across Southeast Asia. Wikipedia.